Hello there, welcome to Loftus Road on a tense afternoon if you're a QPR supporter. They're bottom of the table, it's top against bottom. The Clarets making 4 changes. We'll talk about them in great detail when we give you the 2 lineups. But for QPR, the equation is simple for them, they have to win. But in order to do that, they've got to keep out the likes of Danny Ings today. He's already got 13 assists this season, but he scored just as many in goals as well this season. He'll be partnered by Sheba up front. Let's look at the QPR team now, charged with the responsibility of trying to keep themselves in the Premier League. Emmanuel Thomas is the man up front. Hoylett, Phillips, Decante will have big jobs to do. Coker and Morenta will also have tough jobs in the centre of defence, and it's Alex Smith who's playing in goal. As I said, Burnley make 4 changes there. Out go Balotelli, Boyan, Shawcross and Subotic. Sheba, Loftus-Cheek amongst the 4 that's coming in, and also Rayford Redmond's also in. Referee today from Birmingham is Andre Mariner. Burnley now penultimate league game of the season. If results go against QPR and this one as well, they could well be relegated. They are 2 points off safety. It's a tight old relegation battle, as you may well know, but this is riding on it, not more so for QPR than for Burnley. Burnley, of course, league champions, but they'll want to end the season in style. But they are resting players for this game. Here's John Stones. Here's Danny Ings, who has 13 assists to his name, gets his shot in. Rob Green is amongst the substitutes, incidentally, which is why he's not playing today. And this is a game that QPR really do need to win. It's an important game for them. Sherry, Alongo, Dyer's interception. He replaced Subotic at the back as well, Eric Dyer. Now Loftus-Cheek. Another one of the incumbents is Nathan Redmond. A good cross in there, and Ings had scored. It could well be a killer goal for QPR and could well relegate them. With almost 10 minutes gone, and Danny Ings with a tremendous volley. Great cross by Redmond to set it up. And no chance for Alex Smith, as it was badly exposed. The Clarets go ahead to the delight of their 2,000 travelling support. It's goal number 12 of the season for him. And it's a real dagger to the heart of Queen's Park Rangers, who could well be relegated if results go against. We'll confirm that in the wrap-up after the game. But they now need a hit back. Remember, they started the day 2 points from safety. And if the other teams around them have win, it could well be all over. But they should still have an outside chance going to the last day. Redmond, Loftus-Cheek, come by Sheba. Gaspar for QPR. Decante. Cherry. Gaspar again. Being driven wide. That's the cross in. Trippier's header back. Oh! What an opportunity for QPR. And it was Trippier inadvertently heading the ball back. That'll get QPR perked up a bit. Here's Hoylett. Phillips. Well held Butland. It was Phillips who had the initial header though from Trippier's mistake. Which could have so easily led to an equalising goal there. And a little bit of luck going QPR's way. But none forthcoming, and it's at the other end now with Redmond. 25 minutes gone. And again swings that cross in. Smithers with a punch. Comes out as far as Redmond once again. Tricky little winger gets his shot in off Morenta, but it's knocked away. Hughes. Canty takes the ball tremendously well. Now 3 against 3 here. Sherry now breaks the break. Plenty now in the hoops getting forward. There's a header on by Emmanuel Thomas. Tremendous effort, but just didn't have the accuracy to beat Jack Butland. He just missed by a fraction, actually, to be fair. Great header, but just like the accuracy. Short to Dyer this time. So 1-0 still to Burnley. But QPR now having a couple of good opportunities that will give them a little bit of confidence. But here come Burnley now. With 33 minutes gone, there's the cross coming in. Smithers was there. Rodriguez might get there first. Tremendous block there. And that might have been 2-0. As we see again the goal that separates the teams. 10 minutes gone when this happened. Ings on the volley. It's a goal kick, in fact, so it's over. It did actually go over without the aid of a deflection. Given away though to Loftus-Cheek, the Chelsea man. The former Chelsea man now could bury. QPR good and proper, good save by Smithers. Well, it's not just kept QPR in the game now, the goalkeeper, but he's probably kept them in the Premier League for the time being. Offside given. As that goal kick came in. Oh, it's low, but that's not as clear cut as we thought it would be. And the linesman just about got it right. Oh, that was a silly 3 kick to John Stones to concede now, and a chance now for Sherry. And a chance now for Phillips. Sherry gets it back. Good tackle there by Stones, or was it? It's a penalty. Mr. Mariner points to the spot now. What will he do with John Stones here? I don't think he's going to red card him. Well, he got the ball to me, but the referee, Mariner, was very adamant, and it's a chance now for QPR, who are threatened with relegation, to get themselves an equaliser. And it's J. Emmanuel Thomas who's charged with the responsibility now of bringing it level now at 1-1. And he's hit the post! What a moment for QPR going begging. Emmanuel Thomas is still not away yet, the danger. Sherry with a shot! Tremendous save by Jack Butland. Well, QPR should have been level not once but twice. Tremendous save there from Butland, but the penalty from Emmanuel Thomas hit the post. And sometimes when it's not meant to be your day, it's probably not meant to be their day, but who knows? So a corner to be taken by Phillips, deep into stoppage time. In the end of the first half, header comes in from Alungu, and he's hit a stand for a goal kick. So, in a game that QPR really do need something from to keep their hopes alive. They had a penalty. Danny Ings had put Burnley ahead, but a John Stones concession of a penalty gave Emmanuel Thomas the chance to equalise, but he hit the post. It's not QPR's day, but Burnley are hanging on in there. 1-0 leading at half-time. So here we go then, as we're back at Loftus Road for the second half. No changes from either side. QPR trailing 1-0 in a game that they really do need to win, as Redmond tries a shot on Smith. He's just about got there. And in fact, it's a corner kick to Burnley right at the start of the second half. It's Redmond who got the shot in. It was going inside a near post, and Smithers was right behind the shot. So a corner to be taken by Redmond himself. And here it comes. Aspar winning the header. Hoylett's taking a risk there, but he got it out and away, but it's a throw. Still in dangerous territory there for QPR, because Burnley have possession right in that final third. Give it away. Stephen Colquhoun. Emmanuel Thomas, who missed that penalty right at the end of that first half where he hit the post. Di Chianti. Sherry. 1-0 still to Burnley. The goal by Danny Ings on 10 minutes. Dyer misses his header. Phillips trying to play it back in, but it's straight to Rodriguez. Hughes trying to get it away, but Di Chianti gets it back. Sherry now has the possession. Now Hoyland again. Junior Hoylett now for QPR. Sherry now will get the shot in. It's charged down. Trippier gets it away. Good little spell there for QPR. Sheba was the furthest man forward there for Burnley, even though he was in his own half. Dickie Ante now playing it in for Phillips. QPR in a good little spell, but just can't finish when it really doesn't matter, the nitty gritty really, and it will be a goal kick. Certainly you do worry, and you do worry for QPR now. They're missing big chances, and that penalty could have changed the whole complexion of the season. And now it's a chance for Sheba. What a great chance for him now to really make it two, but a tremendous save by Smithers that keeps QPR in it. That was a marvellous bit of goalkeeping there by Alex Smithers, who's made some exceptional pieces of goalkeeping this afternoon to keep QPR in with a real opportunity still of staying in the Premier League. And it's given them a chance. Sherry at the other end, trying to chip it in. Galloway gets it back to Butland. Sheba gets it away, but only as far as Aliani. Now Sherry. Burnley, of course, have got that party against Norwich, and championship party, nothing riding on it for both sides. Here's Danny Ings though, plenty riding on this now for QPR, and Ings has got Sheba away, but Miranda was wise to him, and that's a long ball looking for Emmanuel Thomas, but Butland was there first. Now Nathan Redmond. Can't pick up Sheba that time. Sherry now for QPR. Good ball forward. Stones was lurking. Trippier's got it out. And it will be a QPR throw just near the near side quadrant. There is a change in the offing for Queen's Park Rangers. And it's Sandro, the former Spurs player, that's been withdrawn there. In fact, it's Sandro coming on for Ilongo, sorry. So Sandro, the former Spurs player, will be coming on, not being withdrawn. So throw down to QPR. Kolka. Trippier getting it forward. Ings is there too. Sheba is in a little bit of space. He's trying to shake off the defender. And he's got Ings to his right now. And Ings now could settle it now in the final 10 minutes. Oh, and it gets into the post. And how are QPR not beaten here? They're still surviving somehow. And they've still got themselves half a chance. And they're breaking away now with Gaspar. Dickie Ante now. Chipping it in. Trippier's header back. And Butland can throw it away. Up to Sheba. Ings is onside now. Sheba continues to run and he is onside. And that's it! Sheba makes 7 of the points for Burnley with 3 minutes to go. And could QPR's relegation escape go down for a Burnley along with it? Terrific hit. And Smithers has done so much to keep QPR in the game. Could do little about that, and maybe QPR's chances have faded with it. We'll have to wait and see. Well, Julian Sheba's 5th goal of the season has won Burnley the points here, but could it mean more than trouble? Could mean more than a defeat for QPR. It could mean the end of their Premier League lives. So the league champions now 2 up. And 2 more added minutes of torture to come for Burnley as Sheba goes on the break again. And whacks another one in. And that settles it. And it may be now too much for Queen's Park Rangers, who are now all maybe but relegated. It all depends now on other results, whether we're going for them or against them. But that's a brilliant goal into the top corner. Julian Sheba's enjoyed his afternoon, his rare start today. 3-0 now. And QPR will sit back and reflect on what might have been if that penalty had gone in from Emmanuel Thomas. Final whistle's gone. Will it be the final whistle on QPR's Premier League's life? We'll find out in just a moment or two, but Danny Ings got the ball rolling. Emmanuel Thomas missed a glorious opportunity just before the break to bring it to 1-1. He hit the post from the penalty spot after Stones had fouled in the penalty box. Sheba then scored 2 late second half goals to heroics from Smithers. Just wasn't enough on the day. Will QPR be relegated today? We'll soon find out. But what's not in doubt is the final score as a delighted Julian Sheba walks off. A full-time score of Queen's Park Rangers 0, champions Burnley 3. So Burnley obviously going to 88 points. Bit me tongue then. But one thing I did say in commentary, would QPR be all but relegated? It looks as if they can't catch now Palace or Hull. QPR also have a worse goal difference than everybody else, so with the worst goal difference they're now mathematically for sure relegated, and they may well end up in 20th place. But I tell you what, Leicester are safe, Stoke have got themselves a point, but it's now any 3 from 2 from 3 that could go. It's between Crystal Palace, Hull and Watford. Goal difference is still keeping Palace above water. They have a -19 goal difference to Hull and Watford's -21. But any 2 from 3 could go. So it's going to be a nerve-tingling last day for Palace fans, for Hull City fans and for Watford fans. Not so far for Burnley. It's going to be a happy day. Norwich, who could well end up finishing 10th or 11th really with what happens today on the final day. Burnley now could move to 91 points at the end now, and that would be fantastic. And so we're now heading towards the final home straight of the season, and 2 episodes of this career mode still to come. On Sunday the 26th, it's the championship party as we're actually looking at some news at the moment. But the championship party will get the Premier League trophy, and then a week later it's the European Cup final, of course. So on the 26th we play, and then on Saturday the 1st it's the European Cup final against Marseille. That will be the final ever Burnley FIFA 16 career mode video. We've had 4 great seasons, and now the 4th and final season is starting to come to a dramatic climax. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. There's going to be plenty more to come. We've got the Newcastle career mode after we've done all the editing and everything else after all these videos. So we will have that Newcastle one is going to be start as soon as we finish this season. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the address is at Stutzy83. I'd love to hear from you then. But till then, have a very good evening. Take care, and we'll see you for the Premier League title party on Sunday. Till then, take care, and I'll see you later. Ta-ra.